Hey again, everyone. Timothy Little back here with you here on August 17th, 2013. And I want to go ahead and do some shout outs tonight. I want to go ahead and kind of give you the lowdown as to what's going on with my channel in terms of videos, in terms of the design of the channel, my introduction video, which I put at the beginning of my reviews, things like that. And I haven't done this, it's been a while. I believe March, I was actually looking at my channel because I don't recall when I do certain things, but March, it looks like, was the last time I did an official shout out video. So where I sit here and talk to you like this. So anyway, let's go ahead and kind of get right to it. Now, I've been very pleased within the last couple months. I mean, I follow the analytics. I follow what's going on quantitatively in terms of Google Analytics and the numbers, the number of likes I've gotten, which has been through the roof. Same with the number of hits, really. I'm up to about 5,000 last month, during the month of June, that was. And, you compare that to January, where I was only hitting 27 or 28. That's very good. That's very good feedback. That means I'm doing things right, and I'm putting out content that you guys want, that you guys request. And so that's very encouraging news to me. And so is to keep pleasing you guys. So anyway, let's go ahead and in order to please you guys, furthermore, I'm going to go ahead and go down the list of some of my more recent subscribers, people who have recently saw my channel and liked me enough to actually subscribe. So let's go ahead and go back to the good month of June, which is when things really took off. Well, May and June, I guess, but let's go back to early June. And Nintendo Power HD1 is the first one on the list here tonight of my shoutouts. Good name. I am that NES fan, and of course you can see me under Timothy Little, but my YouTube web address is www.youtube.com/thatnesfan. So appreciate the sub there, man. Thank you, Nintendo Power. Malcom Cruz on June 14th. Thank you, Malcolm. Carlos Ponce on June 16th. techsandgames on the 27th. Tex with a C-H. In there. Jesse 101 I guess, 101989 on the 30th. Jumping to July, a close high school friend of mine, White Nerd 108, subscribe to me on YouTube. It's always good to hear from people, from high school or that I've known for a while. Find me on YouTube. I know I encourage that, and I even at school, I give people my YouTube address, saying, "Here, just come on over. I have a lot of fun on YouTube." People like what I put out. They like my reviews, my hardware reviews, games, etc. And they like what just the games. The games bring them back, especially like the Pac-Man games or Galaga. They like to see that kind of stuff. It brings some of the older, that's how I get the older demographic too, a little bit roped into my videos. So thank you, White Nerd 108. Appreciate that sub. Addicdoe on the 18th, a few days after the White Nerd subscription. Has subscribed to you on YouTube. Thank you, Addicdoe, ADDICDOE. And all the links will be in the description to all these channels. So it's not just me spelling out one channel. You'll be able to access them all. Alvin Wagner on the 28th, the very next day. Tomboy, simple name, subscribed to me on August 7th. Gerardo Vela on the 8th of August. Excuse me. Subscribe to me on the 8th of August. KaMz Clan, capital K and a capital M in there, on August 15th. And my most recent subscriber is SUAVE, spelled just like it sounds, 209, who subscribed to me at 1:52 p.m. on August 16th. It's about 1:30 in the morning right here, right now. We're in the Central Time Zone, so where I'm at in Chicago. So, but thanks, guys. I appreciate all that. I appreciate that support. And I can sit here and talk all day about my the Google Analytics and the quantitative portion of it. But then there's the qualitative portion, which is not quite as straightforward. But you have to really read the comments and read the context that they're in to kind of appreciate them. And I've read some very good comments in the last couple weeks, rest assured. Comments about how, people reminiscing about the old times, saying like, "Oh, I remember playing that when I was like 12 years old. I remember when seeing the blood splatter when Tony Hawk would fall on the on the pavements and the streets of San Francisco, or when or that glitch in Super Mario Brothers where where, what is it, where he runs through, I forget what it was, he runs through one of the Koopas or whatever, but he runs through. He doesn't die. He just runs through and he runs back out in the last level there of the original Super Mario Brothers. I put that video up a few years ago. It's been a while since I posted that. But it's things like that, you know, it's things that take you back, and that's what this channel is really all about, is to kind of take you back in time and then kind of compare it to what we have today. You know, what's kind of come of the video world today. And you know, I haven't been doing too many reviews recently. By recently, I mean within the last 2 or 3 months. But I still like posting my footage. I still like posting my the video game footage and letting you guys do whatever you want really with it, and just kind of giving it to you, putting it out there, and seeing what you think of it. And not that it's anything particularly special, but I think you'll find that just seeing it on there, seeing it on the channel again, seeing some of the games. I mean, I can get pretty much any game you'd want. I could get out there. I'll give you an example, like Grand Theft Auto Vice City. If you notice, within the last few weeks, really, or just the past week, I've been putting up missions from GTA Vice City. Really, there's a point, there's a reason why I'm doing it right now, as opposed to maybe putting them up 3 or 4 months ago, is because I've had the footage laying around for a while. It's because GTA 5 is coming out next month, and so I figure I'm kind of still, I'm still kind of early, about a quarter of the way through the missions. But it's like, you like to put those out there right around when another big game is coming out in the series, and so I hope people see that, and then right after that, I'll roll right into GTA 5. Obviously, once I have it, I'll record that and I'll put that footage up. So it's things like that. You put it out there to kind of remind people about the good old days and things like that, and then you compare it to what you have today. So I hope you guys enjoy it. If you have any recommendations, feel free to leave a comment below on this video or on the channel. Either one I'll look, or private message me. Otherwise, but that'll be all. So thanks for all your support, and yeah, that'll be Timothy Little signing off for now, guys. Take care, and yeah, keep in touch. So long.